Have you ever been watching an international football match and suddenly thought, wait a second, why is that team wearing those colors? You look at the Dutch in bright orange, but their flag? No orange at all. Or Japan in navy blue, when their flag is literally just red and white. And Italy? Always royal blue, but their flag? Green, white, and red. It's confusing until you hear the backstories. Because these teams aren't just breaking the rules for fun, they're carrying history, culture, even political shifts, right on their backs. So today, we're digging into 6 national teams whose uniforms completely ignore their flags. And trust me, once you know the why, you'll never see these kits the same way again. Let's go. 1. The Netherlands, orange and proud. Let's kick things off with the team that practically glows on the pitch, the Netherlands. Their flag? Red, white, and blue. But on game day? Boom, full orange. Why? It all goes back to the House of Orange-Nassau, the Dutch royal family. Back in the 1500s, William of Orange led the revolt that would eventually create an independent Netherlands. He became a national hero, and so did his color. Even though orange isn't on the modern flag, it became a symbol of Dutch identity. On holidays like King's Day, the entire country turns orange, from clothes to decorations to food. And in football, the team is proudly known as Orange. It's not just a color. It's history, legacy, national pride. So yeah, no orange on the flag. But orange in the heart? 100%. Now, let's go from royal bloodlines to golden flowers in the southern hemisphere. 2. Australia, green, gold, and the wattle. Australia's flag? Just like the UK's, red, white, and blue. But their kits? Always green and gold. Why the mismatch? Well, it's not a mistake. It's a tribute to nature. Those colors come from Australia's national flower, the golden wattle. That bright yellow blossom, set against green leaves, became so symbolic that in 1984, the Australian government made green and gold the official national sporting colors. That's why Aussie athletes, from swimmers to rugby players, all wear those vibrant shades. In football, the Socceroos made it their identity. Green and gold might not be on the flag, but they're everywhere in the stands, on jerseys, in chants. And let's be honest, it stands out. No one confuses Australia's kit with anyone else's. Now, from golden flowers, let's fly east, to a nation where blue became the color of unity. 3. Japan, tradition in blue. Japan's flag? A simple red circle on white. Clean, powerful, recognizable. But the football team? They come out in bold navy blue, and have for decades. It started back in 1930, when Japan played in the Far East Championship Games. They needed a kit color, and red and white were either too similar to other teams or just didn't work well on early fabric. So they chose blue. But here's the twist, over time, blue took on deeper meaning. It began to represent discipline, calmness, and harmony, core values in Japanese culture. Plus, blue had associations with naval uniforms, school athletics, and even martial arts gear. Eventually, the name stuck, the team became known as the Samurai Blue. So now, every time Japan steps onto the pitch, that blue isn't just aesthetic. It's identity. It's unity. It's tradition. And next, we visit another nation where tradition runs deep, and football style is all about clean lines and iron discipline. 4. Germany, legacy in white. Germany's national flag? Black, red, and gold. But the football kit? Almost always white with black trim. Why the contrast? It all goes back to Prussia, the powerful kingdom that once led the unification of Germany. Prussia's colors were white and black. And when Germany formed a national team in the early 20th century, they chose those colors to represent a powerful, united identity. Even after the monarchy, wars, and reunification, the white kit remained. It's simple, timeless, and oddly intimidating. There's also symbolism in the Black Eagle badge, a national emblem for centuries. So while the flag may have evolved, the kit remains a callback to Germany's roots, stoic, strong, and sharp. Now we go from sharp to stylish, to a team whose kit is basically designer royalty. 5. Italy, Azzurri elegance. Italy's flag? Green, white, red. But their national team wears royal blue, or as Italians call it, azzurro. It's a tribute to the House of Savoy, the royal family that unified Italy in the 1800s. Their family color was Savoy blue, and when Italy played its first official match in 1910, they initially wore white. But in 1911, they switched to blue, and that was it. Even after Italy became a republic in 1946, they kept the color. It had become iconic. Today, the Italian national team is literally called Gli Azzurri, meaning the Blues. And they've lifted multiple World Cups and Euros in that shade. At this point, it's more Italian than pizza. It's royalty. It's elegance. It's the look. But now, let's wrap up with a nation that flipped tradition on its head, and did it with pure simplicity. 6. New Zealand, all whites vibes. Last but not least, New Zealand. Their flag? Once again, red, white, and blue. But their football team? They were all white. From head to toe. This one's all about branding. New Zealand's rugby team, the All Blacks, is one of the most famous sports teams in the world. So when the Football Association needed their own identity, they went with the All Whites. It's a bold contrast, and a clever name. But more than that, it gave the team a clean, minimalist look that fans embraced. No flashy colors. No distractions. Just crisp, classic, and uniquely Kiwi. So now you know? These teams didn't just pick random colors. They chose stories. They chose identity. From orange revolutions to royal blues, from golden flowers to ancient kingdoms, football kits have meaning far beyond the flag. So here's the question. Which kit story surprised you the most? And which country did I totally forget to include? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you love football stories like this, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss a goal or a great story. Catch you next time.